Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how I got 116,000 subscribers in just 3 days. Yeah, that's right. I woke up on Friday morning, checked my phone, saw 10,000 subscribers. I was like, oh my god, we did it. We hit 1K. Checked my phone later that evening. 50,000 subscribers. I'm like, what the hell is going on? This is crazy. And then I woke up the next morning, Saturday morning, checked my phone, 116,000 subscribers. It was insane. The whole thing was just crazy. And so if you want to know how I did it, keep watching because I'm gonna tell you exactly how you can do it too. But before we get started, let me ask you a question. Have you ever wanted to grow an audience online? Maybe you have a blog, or a YouTube channel, or an Instagram account that you've been trying to grow but nothing seems to work. You try different tactics, you try different strategies, but nothing seems to help you grow. Well, I am here to tell you that there is a way to grow an audience online, and it doesn't take a lot of time or effort. In fact, I was able to gain over 100,000 subscribers in just 3 days, and so can you. If you're ready to learn how to do it, then keep watching. So first things first, let's talk about who I am and what I do. I'm a writer, blogger, podcaster and business coach. I'm the founder of a company where we help people start and scale their online businesses. And I've been growing audiences online for the past few years now. Now, when I say growing an audience, I don't mean just getting more followers on social media. I mean actually building a community of people who are interested in what you have to say or sell. And that's the key to success with this strategy. If you want to build a business around your online presence, you need to make sure that you're targeting the right people. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time and money. The first step is to find your niche. What are you passionate about? What do you know a lot about? Once you've identified your niche, you need to start creating content that targets that audience. For example, if you're into fitness, you might want to start a blog or YouTube channel that targets people who are interested in working out or eating healthy. On my platform, I share a lot of content around entrepreneurship and business, which is why most of my audience falls into those categories. Once you've created some content, you need to promote it. Share it on social media. Reach out to other bloggers or influencers in your niche and see if they lines promote your content for you. And don't forget to use relevant hashtags so that people who are interested in your content can find it. On my platform, I use hashtags like #BusinessTips, #Entrepreneur and #SmallBusiness. These hashtags help me reach a wider audience and connect with people who are interested in what I have to say. So now that you've created content and promoted it, how do you measure success? Well, the answer is analytics. Google Analytics is a great tool for tracking website traffic. And if you have a YouTube channel or a podcast, there are analytics tools available for those platforms as well. By tracking your analytics, you can see what's working and what's not working and adjust your strategy accordingly. It's important to note that growing an audience takes time. Don't expect to become an overnight sensation. Instead, focus on creating quality content that provides value to your target audience. If you do that consistently, you will eventually see results. I know this might seem like a lot of work, but I promise you it's worth it. Building an audience online has allowed me to connect with people from all over the world, share my message and even make money. So I know it can change your life too. Let's take a closer look at how I gained over 100,000 subscribers in just 3 days. The first thing I did was identify my niche. As I mentioned earlier, I'm passionate about entrepreneurship and business, so that's what I focused on. I knew that if I created content that provided value to entrepreneurs, I would eventually build an audience. Next, I created content that targeted entrepreneurs. I wrote blog posts, recorded videos, and created podcasts that shared my knowledge and experience with entrepreneurship. I also made sure to include keywords that entrepreneurs would search for so that my content would show up in search results. For example, if someone searched for business tips, my content would show up because I had included that keyword in my blog post titles and descriptions. Once I had created some content, I promoted it. I shared my blog posts and videos on social media and reached out to other bloggers and influencers in the space to see if they would promote my content for me. I also used relevant hashtags so that my content would show up in search results. For example, I used hashtags like hashtag business tips, hashtag entrepreneur and hashtag small business. Finally, I tracked my analytics. I used Google Analytics to track website traffic and I checked my social media analytics to see which posts were performing well. By tracking my analytics, I was able to see what was working and what wasn't working and adjust my strategy accordingly. So what did I do differently this time around? Well, for starters, I made sure to create content that was timely and relevant. For example, I published a blog post about how to start a successful YouTube channel. The timing couldn't have been better because people were looking for that kind of content. Additionally, I made sure to promote my content to a wider audience. I didn't just rely on my existing network of contacts. I reached out to new people, attended industry events, and connected with potential customers on social media. Finally, I made sure to track my analytics. I knew that by tracking my analytics, I would be able to see what was working and what wasn't working and adjust my strategy accordingly. So what did I learn from this experience? Well, for starters, I learned that it's important to be patient. Growing an audience takes time. Don't expect to become an overnight sensation. Instead, focus on creating quality content that provides value to your target audience. I also learned that it's important to be consistent. Make sure you republishing new content on a regular basis so that people always have fresh content to consume. Finally, I learned that it's important to be flexible. Be willing to adjust your strategy based on the data you see in your analytics. In conclusion, gaining over 100,000 subscribers in just 3 days was a dream come true. It was the result of months of hard work, dedication, and a little bit of luck. But more importantly, it was the result of a strategy that worked. If you follow the steps I outlined in this video, I promise you can do it too. Just remember to be patient, consistent, and flexible. And most importantly, never give up on your dreams. Thank you all for watching and I hope you all the best in your online journey. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Alright guys, so if you're still watching this video, I have a special offer for you. You see, I've created something that's gonna change everything. It's my new course called the 2023 Business Mastery Bundle and it's gonna teach you everything you need to know about starting and scaling a successful online business. Now this course is jam-packed with over 50 hours of training and it covers everything from finding your niche to making your first sale. It's gonna show you how to create a profitable business model, how to market your products or services, and how to scale your business for long-term success. Plus you're gonna get access to a private community of like-minded entrepreneurs where you can get support, advice, and mentorship. Now here's the thing. This course is normally priced at $1,997, but for a limited time you can get it for just $497. That's a 75% discount. All you have to do is click the link below to claim your spot. But here's the catch. This offer is only available for the next 48 hours. So if you're interested, you need to act fast. Don't miss out on this opportunity to transform your life and achieve your financial goals. Click the link below to get started today.